What up, we're not so different brand fam. Hey, it's your boy Tyler, man, and I'm back with another one. What's good, man? So this is the first time I'm actually making an actual video, editing it, doing all that good stuff. So yes, this one's coming to you direct, not live and direct, but this one's definitely coming to you. It's been a while since I got to do this, man. I haven't had time, so I took time out of my day to day to make sure I do this. NF, man, if you want love. I started to hear this and I'm like, I slammed on the brakes, stopped the song, and I told myself, like, man, I have to do a reaction to this. Like, this is about to pull my heartstrings like no other. I just have a feeling, man, just the beginning of it really grabbed me. And I'm like, dude, I have to do a reaction. Like, I absolutely love NF's music. Y'all know that. But anyways, what's been good, man? I've been great. Business is booming. Still working the full-time job. It's been great, man. I got back in church. I found a wonderful church called City Gate. If y'all ain't never heard of it, check it out, man. It is amazing. It's truly changing my life. God has been very good to me, man. He's put people in my life. And yes, it's been amazing to say the least. It really has, man. And I'm just so grateful for the people I have in my life today. It's been truly a blessing. As you guys know, I wrote my own song. It's on my YouTube. I think it's just a picture of me. You'll have to check it out. I'm going to be shooting a music video soon. I still haven't had time to. I've been so busy. I do apologize, but I do have a video coming soon. Just know that. I'm trying to make it a real good one, so I'm really trying to plan it all out and stuff. But anyways, though, man, let's jump into this, man. This is NF, If You Want Love. And I'm going to leave a link to the description below to make sure you guys go over there and show him some love, man. Check him out. You already know NF's amazing. But let's get into this, man. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Let's get it. Let go.
I just need some time, I'm trying to think straight. I just need a moment in my own space. Ask me how I'm doing, I say okay, yeah. But ain't that what we all say?
Come on, man. Let's think about that for a second, man. You ask how I'm doing, I say I'm okay. But hey, isn't that what we all say? Because we don't like admitting when we're down, when we're really going through it and feeling some things, man. And I had that problem. When I sat there in that hotel room by myself and wrote that song, it really hit me then. I knew that something was going on. I knew that I wasn't happy with the way my life was. But I didn't understand that if I just give my life to God, He would change it. He would change it all, just like that. And that's what He did. But I didn't have the courage to do that because I was so afraid. I was so afraid of the fact that me not being in control, I wouldn't be able to deal with myself. You know what I mean? And we all hide from pain, man. It's okay. It's all right. You know what I mean? I get it, especially if we've been through some traumatic experiences. But don't allow that to cripple you. Please, man, I'm begging you guys. Let's get back in this, though, man. This shit's about to, bro, it's about to make me cry.
Sometimes I think back to the old days, in the pointless conversations with the old me. Yeah, back when my mama used to hold me. I wish somebody would've told me.
Come on, man. And that's the thing, like, think about back to them pointless days that we really didn't think meant a lot, but it did. Because now we sit back and we correlate what's going on in our life today and we see what it's done to us, how it's made us feel, how it's made us look at people, how it's made us have trust issues, how it's literally played with our heads to the fact that we can't even love like we once did because we're afraid. It scares us. I get that. That's hard for me, man. It's hard for me to put my all into something knowing that it might not work out. That doubt always takes a hold of us and controls us. I want to be able to let that go, man. Whew. Come on, man. But what about if we want love? Tell
Back when my mama used to hold me, I wish somebody would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change.
Come on, man. If you want love, you're going to have to go through the pain. If you want love, you're going to have to learn how to change. But how many of us want to change? Change is scary. Change is hard. I get that. You know how hard it was for me? Look at me. I have a whole new look because I no longer want to be that person. I'm trying to change who I am as a person, as an individual. I want to give back what was so freely given to me. And that was the fact of me understanding that I no longer had to go through that pain. I no longer had to use drugs to cover up the way I was feeling. That's beautiful, man. That doesn't happen to everybody. Boy, tell them, man.
If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love.
Let's think about that. If you want trust, you're going to have to give some away. But how hard is it for us to trust somebody? Especially knowing what's happened in the past and the shit that we've been through. You know what I mean? That's hard. And I'm finally getting that, man. Now I understand why people have these walls up. Because that's all they've ever been shown was they had to have them walls. Because every time they let them down, they get hurt. You know what I mean? I'm not here to hurt nobody. That's not my intentions. My intentions are pure, but they can't see that because that's all they've ever been shown. You see what I'm saying? But that's deep, man. That's deep.
As a kid, I used to think life was moving so slow, I watch it go by. Look out the window of my bus ride. I thought the world was so small through my closed eyes.
Come on, man. And how many times have we really thought about that? Think about that for a second, man. Like, that's for real. You know what I mean? We took all that little stuff for granted because we didn't realize how much it played a part in our lives today. But like he's beginning to make you understand, like everything mattered. Everything we went through was for a reason. Even though it might have been trials and tribulations and it might not have been what we wanted it to be, it taught us a lesson, right? Because there's two things in life. You got blessings and lessons. Sometimes you're lucky enough to get them both. Whew.
I've always tried to control things. In the end, that's what controls me. Maybe that's why I'm controlling.
Come on, man. I've always tried to control things. But in the end, that's what controls me. Maybe that's why I'm so controlling. You know what I mean? Man, that fear of losing something that we really love and care about will eat you alive. And I get it, man. I'm running that back. That was deep.
And that's what controls me. Maybe that's why I'm controlling. I wish somebody would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change.
Come on, man, and think about that, man. If you want love, something's got to be different now. Because if you thought you had that before, but yet you was the one that loved and you didn't get the same love back, then that wasn't love. You know what I mean? And it's always been that way for me, man, for the most part. I've always shown so much love, but I've never received the same love in return. And that hurts. It hurts to even think about that and know that. Because it's a scary feeling. But sometimes we got to take that step. We got to take that leap of faith in order to find that one that's going to care about us like we care about ourselves and care about them. You know what I mean? But that's deep. I mean, look at this, man. Look at this beautiful picture right here he's painting for you. You know what I mean? Don't we all want to be married? Don't we all want to be happy? Don't we all want to stop going through trials and tribulations and find that soulmate? Sounds like a fairy tale, right? There's somebody out there for you, just like there's somebody out there for me. Just got to quit looking sometimes and let it find you. God will bless you with who he feels is fit for you. It's just hard to keep faith in that, man. It's hard to know, and it's very scary to really sit back and not have control of that.
If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. If you want love, if you want love. The older I get, I feel like I'm always trying to save time. Talking to the voices in my head that make me think twice. Telling me it doesn't mean it's wrong because it feels right.
And think about that, man. We all deal with that. I mean, if you're anything like me, you deal with that, man. I'm always that guy that's like, what if? What if this? What if that? What if, you know what I mean? And I'm always questioning everything, and I want to overcomplicate everything in my life. Instead of allowing it to be simple like God has planned it to be, I want to complicate it because I'm not used to that. You know what I mean? I'm not used to patience. I'm not used to being still. You know, I'm used to seeing what I want and running out and getting it. And the fact that now I'm not that way, it's hard for me. It's hard for me, man. It really is. You know, but I got to let go of that. If I want this to be as great as I imagine it to be, sometimes you just got to let go and do something different, man. You got to change, you know? And that's deep, man, to even think about. Tell me, man.
I'm scared that one day I'll wake up and wonder where the time goes. Talk about the past like it's the present while I rock slow.
Oh my God. And think about that. Sometimes I sit back and wonder, like, did I just let all this go by for nothing? But really, you got to know inside, like, man, I understand I wasted a lot of time. So what am I going to do today to change that? I no longer want to waste time. I'm getting older and older, y'all. My birthday's in almost a month. My grandmother's birthday's tomorrow. Mine's March 11th. Like, I'm not getting no younger, man. I'm 30, about to be 31. And I just want to be a father, and I want to be a fucking husband one day. You know, I want to find somebody that makes me as happy as I make them. You know, somebody to grow old with. And this right here just makes me, God, dude. I just love his words, man. He has a way of words.
I'll sit in the living room and laugh with kids of my own and tell them.
Come on, man. Tell me about it.
If you want love, you gon' have to go through the pain. I wish you would've told me. If you want love, you gon' have to learn how to change. I wish somebody would've told me. If you want trust, you gon' have to give some away. You gon' have to give. If you want love, if you want love, if you want love, if you want love.
Bro, that right there, y'all. That right there. Man.
Who's that? The free TurboTax live tax.
That right there, y'all. Shoo, that got me, man. That got me. Whoo, boy, hey, you about to cry. Let me find out, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. Man, NF has a way with his words, man, and he'll really make you sit back and analyze things and really understand, like, look, you know, I've been chasing love my whole life. You know what I mean? I've always wanted that significant other that made me feel like I make them feel, you know, and maybe I was too pushy, you know, maybe I was too needy. But that's me, you know what I mean? But I understand things today have to change. If I want my soulmate, if I want to find love, things got to change. I can't be the old me that I once was. I got to be somebody different. And I got to be a man. I can no longer be a boy. It's time to let go of all them old character defects that I used to fall short upon. You know, and I hope each and every one of you guys find love, man. I really do. I feel very connected with this friend of mine, man, and, you know, I'm just going with the flow right now, but I know one day it's going to be something great. You know what I mean? And I feel like God's been telling me that. And it's just truly a blessing, man. Chase after your dreams. Don't fall short. Don't give up. When you want to quit the most is when you need to try the hardest. Please, man. There's a blessing out there for you. You just got to be patient and wait for it. But I love you guys, man. Thank you all for tuning in. I miss y'all. And trust me, man, I got more videos to come. I love y'all, though, man. Like I say at the end of all my videos, peace, love, chicken grease. Bye-bye now.